has created some differentiation, or has it commoditized it?
From an investor perspective, I'd say a couple years ago, literally, if a company was sort of AI based, it really garnered a lot of interest. And now we presume that every company we talk to is using AI to some extent. Either it's the main part of their business, or they are using AI tools extensively. So I think the point about leveling the playing field is a good one. I mean, there's so much that everyone can do now that you really have to see if there is a core benefit for the target audience, and how it's being articulated is still the basis of feeling if you have a real business. And then frankly, we look generally for some traction, that there's someone who's actually buying the product. And that has become even more important, because so many things can be spun up so easily that unless there are people actually buying the product, it's hard to see that that's really something that has a potential of going forward successfully.
So as a founder, the way we look at AI and how it's being used is really understanding what it is as a tool and how to use it as a tool versus the decision maker for you. And what I mean by that is AI amplifies what already has been validated. And again, as the learning models are still learning, we're in this stage of where the human component really has to be the oversight and keeping the guardrails to then amplify. And we see a lot of other founders skipping this validation piece. And what they end up going is they skip it and then they're amplifying. But again, so what happens is, are they spending a lot of money in marketing that doesn't convert? Or have any of you received an email? Like for me, I got it says, "Hi York, my company's York Effect. My name is Tova," right? You definitely know that it was an AI tool being used, right? It's understanding and how to trust it, and where the human is involved in oversight of that right now. But right now, how we're looking at it as a founder, using it as tools, is understanding its capacity, and the other element of also understanding how these language models are being built, because we're in this data set where a lot of information is changing. We're working with a client, and she's focusing on the financial independent 50-year-old woman. We don't have data on that. That's a new way. And again, so really understanding what the AI is today and how to leverage that with that understanding is so important, because then you show up and it's very clear to people, and that's where you break the trust.